Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Gemini and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you, my dear Gemini, to this reading. I hope you'll enjoy it. This is your reading for December, a little bit over, so that means it could be talking about 2026 also. The coffee cup does that. It's about every area of your life, every section of your life that needs all the information that you need, what's hidden from you, what, some of your answers are to certain things that you're wondering about, everything. My dear Gemini, I'd like to thank you all for being here, like I said, and I'm very much in gratitude to all of you supporting me, especially those of you who are supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week. It does support my health on a very high level, so I'm really grateful for that. I'd like to let you know, for those of you who are new, that I do meditate prior to the coffee cup, and I'm given information which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver this to you right at the end of the reading, so stay tuned for that. And your coffee cup, as always, it looks just magnificent. Let me share that with you. Wow, oh, this is incredible. Starting from here, turning it around all the way. So much going on, but it's all in the light. There's all positive. It's all positive, and I love that. Absolutely positive. Wow. Absolutely wow. Okay, glasses on and let me begin. Now, let's have a look at the sector here, starting from the beginning. It is connected to the end, which is very interesting. It does show that okay, so it does show that you need to recognize your limits. So if you're doing something a little bit over the limit, a little bit too much, it just needs to be reduced a little bit. And, you need to be mindful that you may need to step back a little bit and take stock of everything, facing all the possibilities, what could happen if you continue doing something that you're doing a little bit too much, and being very honest with yourself, and so that you can move forward. There is a situation that you want to leave, but you haven't. You've been sort of procrastinating, thinking about everything and not doing the action, but ultimately you are going to be leaving. And now this could be for some Gemini who are born at the end of the end of this Gemini season, because it does show an ending. This was started for many Gemini in September, October, and now into December. There is going to be an ending. You might have reached an impasse. You've done everything you can, but something is coming to an absolute end, and it's out of your hands. This situation is a karmic chapter that's coming to an end. This karmic chapter can be a situation that's not directly. So it could be indirect, which means, it's really bizarre, it means this could be happening to someone next to you, near you, and not to you directly. It might be indirect. So that's very, impartially. So I feel like, because I see someone not directly involved in this. So it could be about someone else, and that's what this could be. Now, I do see also a mask, which shows that there is some sort of disguise. There's something hidden. There may be someone putting on a show, like performance, like putting on a facade and not being real, not being honest with the reality of what they're doing or what they're thinking. This is going to bring on a lot of changes and also an ending at the end of the day. I do see it's important for you to ask for help. Help is going to be there for you. You need to ask help, especially if you're dealing with someone that is of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. My dear Gemini, this could be also that you might be dealing with someone that could be Gemini. There is news and information coming to you. This information or news could be could have a resolution for this problem, and also it can be a situation where you need to take action in regard to, and I think you will. I think you will, and you need to, especially if there's a resolution, because with it comes a great opportunity. I see a magic wand here. Something magical is going to take place. where you are going to get some rest from an area of your life you were overwhelmed. So take advantage of that situation that does resolve a problem for you, because an opportunity is going to emerge from that. So taking action quickly is going to help. It could be connected to someone of fire energy. There's someone new entering your life of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. We'll see at the end of this cup what it actually says, what are the signs that are the majority for the majority of Gemini. I'm seeing that there is a very powerful being, a beautiful angel watching over you, bringing you a lot of light, bringing you a lot of happiness, bringing you a lot of abundance, taking care of you, nurturing you. You're not alone. You might be, and this heavenly body is someone that connects with you through, believe it or not, through music. Wow, I'm seeing musical notes. It's as though there may be messages being passed to you through musical notes, something like that, and it is connected to this heavenly spiritual, someone that might have passed on that's connected to you, or it can be an angel, your guardian angel. More than anything else, it's your guardian angel. A lot of success, a great new truth that emerges, that clears the path for you. You get to see everything clearly. You get to know what the best course of action is. I see you having a great victory, overcoming a lot of little obstacles here and there, removing them all. And you're finally getting to rest. There's a lot of success and a lot of abundance coming with this victory. And you're getting to rest, believe it or not. Absolute rest. Now, I'm trying to see what this is exactly. Bear with me. You are going to realize one thing, that you are stronger than you are, because I'm seeing you reach a breakthrough. There is a great breakthrough for you, and your capability is overwhelming. That's what this is. So you are going to realize how incredibly strong you are. You are going to be amazed yourself. You have so many options before you now, and that's maybe coming to terms with that you do have a lot of options. And this is the time to choose. You've got to be realistic. You've got to be patient. You've got to have faith. You've got to believe in yourself and choose wisely. I do see that you may be investigating something. You're researching something. There's something that you want to know. And I do feel like there is going to be a fire energy again. This is the second time fire energy that is going to be the element of your success. This shows to me it might herald a new life, a positive transformation, that's for sure, that will transcend you to high levels. Fire, again, could be you yourself. You might have fire energy in you, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And also could be someone new that's entering your life. There are experimentations happening here. There's rebellion. You're rebelling against something. But positive transformations are going to transcend you to high levels and give you the freedom that you choose, that you want to have. You know what the problem is? I see a small problem here, my dear Gemini. It lets you care too much. You're too much involved in something. Maybe you should let go a little bit and not be so much overwhelmed or obsessive about something. Change your perspective. Let go of what this situation is that's overwhelming you. It's making you think too much and care too much. Anyway, I do see very strong Leo here. Fire energy is Leo. Leo is strong. And I'm seeing you that you are going to be empowered and you're transcending to high levels. But also you are in the midst of, and you are moving forward. That too is there. But I'm seeing that you might go the distance and really direct your life in a way that you will be exactly on track, the way you want it to be. You are going to be on track because you're putting all your efforts into it, and you're on track and you're doing well. And whatever this is, I feel like even if it's a bit overwhelming, it's a part of your role here, and it's just going to make you stronger and stronger and transcend you higher and higher. Chinese year of the goat here, very strong. Chinese year of the tiger. Now, you might be given advice. You've got to be very careful. Someone might give you the wrong advice, and that is very important. And it is about something that you might be terrified, you might be worried, you might be really terrified about. Be careful with the wrongful advice. Make sure you get advice from 2-3 sources before you take action. Because you have so many choices, you've got to know how to deal with this. I think this is in regard to money. As I was saying, my dear Gemini, this situation that we were talking about right now, that I said you've got so many options, it is about working hard, it is about money, and it is also about some valuable information that's coming to you, or valuable assets, valuable amount of money. And the way you invest this money, the way you put it, maybe you need advice. Try to get advice from everywhere. ChatGPT, Google, people. Try to get advice as to how to do something so that you don't get the wrong advice. Because I'm seeing somebody giving you the wrong advice. And this is really worrying you. You're getting very worried. So that's very important to know what advice you're given. Investigate the advice. If you're terrified about something, investigate, research. And that's why they said investigation and research over here. So you are doing all that. You're on top of it. It's time to collaborate, time to put your hands together with someone and start something wonderful. I feel like there's a lot of growth. I also feel like some of you have just relocated or will be relocating to a much better place where you are going to have so much victory, so much happiness, so much growth. You are going to love this. Some of you are looking into gardening or doing some plantation or something. A fresh new start, giving you so much to be happy, so much to be in gratitude for. There's a lot of building ideas. You want to do this, you want to build that, you want to do, there's so much you want. So much victory and success are supporting you in this new venture. I feel like some of you are beginning now, like taking the first step, starting a new life. And I see that one of your oldest wishes is getting established here, and you're loving this. You're absolutely loving what is being done. And I feel like this oldest wish is slowly making everything you wanted come to light, even though with it comes a little bit of insecurity, and this insecurity, is pushing you to grow, which is wonderful. You're on a great long journey, a spiritual journey that's going to enhance your physical and your mental and emotional aspects, and it will leave you so much wiser at the end. So what you're doing is magnificent. You're brilliant. You're doing everything well. Money flow is going to be very, very much becoming like stronger. You're putting some sort of plans into action. Maybe it was the plans I was talking about. You're finally understanding what the best way is. Your hard work is going to pay off. And finally, I'm seeing a major rise in your money. There's a doorway opening and bringing you abundance. So much abundance, so much prosperity. You are going to be on top of the world. There's a lot of happiness coming your way. I think there are maybe 2 different sums coming in 2 different times, possibly. Because there was that and now there is this again. It is possible that, or maybe it's investing this money and then it's bringing you a lump sum. It is possible, but it's major rise in your money for sure, and prosperity all over the place, and you getting all your wishes and dreams. Now, there is something that looks to me like some sort of healing, family matters need to be established, some misunderstandings. But I do see also some of you might be missing something that you could have been doing in the past, something maybe that it was sort of codependent situation, or you might be going through some sort of codependency, but you are limitless. You are very powerful. And even though there's a part of you that craves for adventure, and I think when you have abundance, you'll be able to do that which you wanted to do. Maybe it did involve money, and now you're sort of being very strict. But there's abundance coming to you, and it's right after the abundance that comes to you, you're able to become more adventurous, believe it or not. There is someone that really cares about you. This feminine energy really, really cares about you. Someone who truly cares about you. And this person is going to be making some of your dreams come true. They are going to give you abundantly. Someone's giving you the gift of money or material. It could be a property, something like that. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of connection between you and someone. You work well together. I see a beautiful light, like a torch, a spiritual sort of someone watching over you all the time and lighting your path, which is so incredible. Your awareness is getting heightened. You're becoming more understanding and more patient, which is really great. And it's going to help your relationships, your expression, your patience. There's so many opportunities that are waiting for you. Slowly, one by one, so many doors are opening. And you're being set free from financial constraints, from worry. I love this for you. Water energy here, very strong, very, very strong. I see Scorpio, I see Pisces, and 2 Cancer. But there's 3 Pisces and 3 Scorpios and 2 Cancer. So for the majority of Gemini are consumed and dealing with water energies. Pisces, Scorpio. And then so the majority is Pisces and Scorpio. Cancer, there's only 2. Your number 1 soulmate has to have earth in them, and I see double earth here. Earth energy is Virgo Gemini, not your normal Virgo, with air that goes beautiful with you, Virgo Gemini. Then there's Capricorn, and then there's Taurus Libra with air. It's amazing the earth energies have got air in them to go well with you, my dear Gemini, because you're air. So they're all 3. None of them are sort of top of the rank. They don't rank because a lot of you, majority of Gemini needs air, needs earth to be able to find the stability you want in anything, in a relationship, at work, the people you're working with, the place, it's all of that. So earth energy very strong, and all of them, all of the earth energy. Now fire, you need fire also. A little bit of fire is needed, and I see that there's strong Aries here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 Leo and 2 Sagittarius. So Aries for the majority of Gemini dealing with Aries. Aries sometimes can be family member, someone that really has been supportive, someone that you, it could be someone that, somebody like might be a water energy with fire in them, or even earth energy with fire in them, which will be one of the soulmates also. You're consumed with these people. Now there's air energy here, very strong. Aquarius leading the way. 4 Aquarius, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 Libra Taurus, oh my God, and 3 Gemini Virgo. So that makes it 6 Taurus Libra, 6 Gemini Virgo. The Geminis are not alone, they're with Virgo in them, and the Libra is not alone, it's with Taurus. They're both earth energy with air, and they both go with you exceptionally well. But Aquarius is leading for the air energies for the majority of Gemini. Even though there's 4 Aquarius, but Taurus, Libra, and Gemini Virgo have taken over because they doubled up. They became 6 each. Very intriguing. Now, let's have a look at the Chinese people that I'm seeing here in your life. Number 1, Chinese year of the ox buffalo. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bulls. 4 buffaloes here. Number 1. These are for the majority of Gemini. You're dealing with Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. The second one, ranking the second, no, it's exactly the same. 4 dog, Chinese year of the dog, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 buffaloes, 4 Chinese year of the dog. Then there is the rat, 1, 2, 3, 4 rats. Then comes the horse, 1, 2, 3, 4 horses. And then the dragon, 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons, 4, 4, 4. So we've got number 1, these are for the majority of Gemini dealing with these people who are born in the Chinese year of the ox, Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the horse, and Chinese year of the dragon. Then comes the second ranking, which is Chinese year of the goat, Chinese year of the tiger, and Chinese year of the rooster. The rooster and tiger are more than the goat. Okay, that's that one. Now let's have a look at the messages that have come for you. My dear Gemini, glasses off. It says this is the beginning of your happiness. So whatever is happening now in your life, whatever you have just started, it's the beginning of your happiness. I love that for you. Success and joy, that's all you can get. Success and joy. I mean, you're getting so much success and so much joy. That's what's coming, which is beautiful. You are here to experience. You are, oh my God, look at this. Success and joy. And then it says you are here to experience joy and happiness. So joy and happiness all over the place. There is a yes. If there's a question in your mind that you keep thinking, there's a yes here for you. It's chosen and destined. So this is just confirming that your joy and happiness is, yes, it's all chosen and destined. Your expectations will be granted. Oh, wow. Just like the wish grant. Remember I said there was a grant of one of your oldest wishes? Your expectations will be granted. That is magnificent. Suffering must end. Maybe that's why they were saying to sort of minimize on too much care, too much caring, too much doing something. Suffering must end. So it's got to end. Let go of toxic matters. Any situation that's toxic, just let go of it to avoid suffering. Because there is something that's making you suffer, and you're doing too much of it. And that's why they're saying, let go of that, minimize it, just let it go. Interesting news are coming. Interesting news. So that's good. Now, the next thing is all the people now. I'm going to be talking about all the initials of people that you are going to be dealing with on a high level. Okay, for this, maybe I need the glasses. All right. Okay, so we got twice J for Japan, twice M for Mexico, twice G for Greece or Georgia, twice the letter W for willow or winter, twice the letter C for Canada or Charlie, twice the letter E for elephant, twice the letter Q for quilt, twice the letter Y for yes, twice the letter K for kangaroo. Then I've got 3 times the letter F for France or frog, twice the letter S for sweet. Then there's B for butterfly, A for Antarctica, Alaska, N for Norway, D for dog, H for horse, T for tiger. Now, I was given 2 numbers to pass on to you. Number 9, connected to the Chinese year of the monkey, connected to people that are born in September who are Libra and Virgo. Either Libra or Virgo, they could be both. The 9 is about one challenge that you will overcome. Maybe it's the one that they're talking about you suffering. That's going to come to an end. This challenge is going to be over. After this is going to be happiness, entertainment, and fun and abundance coming your way. And this is happening from the time you see this cup all the way up to 9 weeks. All the way to 9 weeks. The next one is number 4, connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, connected to quick success coming your way very soon, connected to people that are born in April who are Aries or Taurus. We had Taurus, Libra, we had Aries, we had 4 Aries, we had 6 Taurus, Libra, so it could be any of those people. And it's all about quick success coming your way from the time you see this cup all the way up to 4 months, I will say, because it's going to start and it's going to continue for 4 months, getting quick successes non-stop all the way for you, my dear Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was spectacular. I loved it. Absolutely. There was a lot of incredible positivity, and I enjoy that when I see it. I wish you all the best. Please give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you. Support me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week in regard to supporting my health, which means a lot to me. I convey to you my best wishes for the holidays. I hope you have wonderful time, because this is done for December, so it's going to be happy holidays. I hope you have a great time with your family, a lot of love and light. I wish you a happy, safe holiday time and a prosperous new year 2026. And I wish you all the best in everything you do. Lots of love, light, peace to each and every one of you. Namaste.